Alright boys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel, and today we do have another custom tactics video for you. I know you guys do like it when I do upload this type of video, and obviously as you can tell by the title, the thumbnail and the team on the screen here, today we are going to be showing you how to play like Liverpool in Ultimate Team. And obviously I'm a Liverpool fan myself, and if you've clicked on this video by now, you know that we've won the Premier League. But yeah boys, as you can see on the screen here, as my team loads up, we do pretty much have the best possible Liverpool team that you can get, minus Van Dijk, team of the season, Joe Gomez, team of the season, and someone to fill this left centre mid position. Now, we did get that Mateus from a Prime Icon pack, that's why we are using him, because we didn't spend a penny on him. That Militao is obviously from an SBC as well, and then that Diego Carlos we did purchase. But if you saw me coins before, you see we only have about 30k, so I can't really upgrade those players. But yeah, we pretty much have the best possible Liverpool team on the screen here. And if we beat Man City tonight, this Fabinho goes up to a 95 rated, which would be massive. So I hope we do beat them tonight. But yeah, getting into the custom tactics, which is what everyone's come here for. Straight away, you can see on the screen, our defensive style is press after possession loss. We do actually stay in the 4-3-3 false 9 formation for this team, by the way, boys, because that is what Liverpool play in real life. So that is what we are sticking with. I'm trying to have some fun on FIFA this weekend. Obviously the game's quite dead, so instead of trying to sweat and try hard every game, I'm trying to have a bit of fun with it this weekend. So we're going to use this Liverpool team and play like Liverpool do. So yeah, the defensive style is press after possession loss. Obviously, you know Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp's men, like, it's all about high press, innit? Just running around, constant running around. Every time you lose the ball, try and win it back as quick as possible. So to go with that, I normally play a low width, but we're just going to keep it basic on 5 there. And then we're going to play a high depth as well on 6 bars there. Normally I play on 3 or 4 bars for depth, but with the press after possession loss, yeah. So whenever you lose the ball, your players are going to like press the other team as soon as you lose it to try and win it back. And with a high depth, that means your players will already be high up the pitch, so they'll be closer to the opponent's players to press them, if you know what I mean. If you're playing on a low depth, like, your centre-backs are going to be low, so if they play a ball up, say that they win the ball back and then play a lob ball to the strikers, your centre-backs are going to be too far away from the strikers to press them. And then with press after possession loss, they're going to run up to the striker and probably just run past them and get passed around, because obviously, like, they weren't close enough to them to begin with, do you know what I mean? So they're just going to get caught out of position. So that is why we play a high depth. You can play this on 7 if you want as well, if you're feeling a bit risky. But yeah, offensive style, we keep on balance. Now, you could say fast build-up. Liverpool do play counter-attacking football sometimes, like we are very quick on the fast break, but I just leave it balanced. I don't like messing around with the offensive style on FIFA too much, to be honest. As for the width though, we are going to leave it on 5 bars. I don't want to go too wide. I hate playing down the wings on FIFA. Crosses don't work this year, so obviously like running down the wing and whipping it in isn't a good tactic to use. But you will see in a minute that we do have Mane and Salah playing as strikers, kind of, so you'll see why the width doesn't really matter. Players in the box we leave on 4 as well, just to keep a structure in the midfield and defence, and corners and free kicks we leave on 2 and 2. Now, as for the playing instructions, boys, on Mane and Salah, we have the same thing, which is cut inside for the chance creation and get in behind for the support and runs. Obviously, Mane is a right footer playing on the left wing, and Salah is a left footer playing on the right wing. So when they cut inside, they can pick the ball up on the edge of the box in the middle, and then they'll get those easy finesse shots off, which is the plan for these 2 players. And like I mentioned it before with the width, like having that width quite wide doesn't really matter, because you've got these 2 wingers on cut inside, so they're going to come inwards anyway. So it's not going to make a big difference having like a high width on the custom tactics, you know what I mean? Because the wingers are going to come in anyway. As for Firmino, if everyone knows how Firmino plays in real life, we have comeback on defence, on defensive support, and for the attack and runs we have on false 9. So Firmino's going to act as a cam kind of in this team. Obviously he's a centre forward in this formation, but the way it's more going to play with these custom tactics is that Firmino's going to drop. Every time we lose the ball, he's going to drop back onto the defence and create like a little diamond shape here in the midfield with the midfield 3. And it's going to be like Mane and Salah are like strikers, and then Firmino's like a cam. It's almost like a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. But you'll see in a minute why it's not like that actually at all. Now, as for Henderson here, we have stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box across and cover centre. This just means Hendo's always going to be in a good position. Obviously, while we go forward, he won't make too many forward runs and leave a gap in the midfield, and then stay on the edge of the box across as well. That just means that every time like we go forward with the front three, Firmino, Salah, Mane, Hendo's always going to be on the edge. So if the opponent wins the ball back and tries to play the ball out, Hendo's always going to be lurking on the edge of the ball, and obviously Hendo's got good aggression, good tackling stats, so he's going to win that ball back for us 9 times out of 10. As for Mateus on the left here, I do want to save up for prime Stevie G. That'll be the ideal replacement for this left centre mid position, but we do have balance attack, everything on balance, but we have cover centre on the defensive position. That's another thing we did have on Hendo, I forgot to mention, cover centre. It might be an idea to change this to cover wing actually. I've not actually played with this team yet, so I'm going to play a few games before the weekend league does start. By the time you see this video, the weekend league's probably already started, to be honest, but yeah, it might be an idea to play this on cover wing, and you'll see why in a minute, because right now they're just going to cover the middle of the park. As for Fabinho though, like I said, if we do beat Man City, he goes up to a 95 rated, but if we do draw with Man City, he goes up to a 93 still, which is huge. We have cut passing lanes as defensive behaviour. Now, I don't usually change defensive behaviour on my players, but I'm just experimenting with this now on Fabinho to see what that's like. For attack and support, we have drop between defenders, and then defensive position, we have cover centre. What this means is, right, drop between defenders. Not many people use this tactic, or this playing instruction, I should say. But basically, when we attack, Eder Militao and Diego Carlos, who are my 2 centre-backs, they're going to move wider and leave a gap in the middle of them, and Fabinho's going to drop down into the middle and act as like a third centre-back, if you know what I mean. So it's almost going to be like we have 3 centre-backs with Eder Militao on the left, Diego Carlos on the right, and Fabinho in the middle. And the reason we do have that, people say, oh, that's a bit scummy, you're playing 5 at the back, but it's not at all, because on Andy Robbo, yeah, we have join the attack, and for the run type, we have mixed. Basically, every time we attack, Robbo's going to bomb forward. You know how Liverpool play in it. It's all through the fullbacks. Andy Robbo and Trent are like the key to success with our team. Obviously, you've got Mane, Salah, and Firmino, probably the best front three in the world. But Andy Robbo and Trent, the best pair of attacking fullbacks in the world as well. Let me know if you can find a better pair of attacking fullbacks, because you can't. So we do have during the attack on Robbo, during the attack on Trent. For Trent though, we have overlap as the run type, which means when he bombs forward, obviously we've got Salah on cut inside, so Salah should come inwards, act as more like a striker, and then Trent will just have that space to overlap him and go down the wing as an option if we do need. But for Robbo, we don't have overlap, we have mixed attack. Now basically, we do have Mane on cut inside, but I do know how Mane plays on FIFA, and he does like to drift to the left and drift wide. Even though we do have him on cut inside. So having that mixed attack for Robbo just means that when Mane cuts inside, he'll overlap him, or when he goes wide, he'll come inside. Do you know what I mean? So we'll always have that option every time Robbo comes forward. But yeah, boys, that is it for the custom tactics. Now, the only one change that I did mention was Mateus and Henderson being on cover centre for the defensive position. It might be an idea to change this to cover wing, because like I said, though, I've not played with this team yet, so I don't know. Because obviously if I put them on cover wing, right, basically what happens, like right now, when we defend, Mateus and Hendo are going to maintain this position that you see on the screen here, really, just 2 in the midfield there. But if I have it on cover wing, I can't draw on the screen or nothing, but he's going to fill that gap. You see between Hendo and Trent there's like a gap between them. That's where Hendo will lurk to, and he'll sort of lurk to that right-hand side and cover Trent. So obviously we have Trent and Robbo on during the attack for every attack and run. Now, if Mateus and Hendo were on cover wing, if we lose the ball in a high up position in the field, Mateus and Hendo will cover that gap that Robbo and Trent have left, which, like I say, could be a good idea. But the reason why we have Fabinho on drop between the defenders is for that reason there. So if Robbo and Trent get caught out of position because they've gone forward on an attack, we're not just going to be left with 2 centre-backs at the back. Fabinho is going to be acting like a third centre-back, really, and drop between these two. So we'll have basically a 3... it's basically going to be like a 3-4-3 formation, kind of, every time we attack. So yeah, boys, that is the only change that I would make, really, to this team. Like I say, the weekend league's not started yet. I'm recording this video on Thursday. I'll probably upload it Friday or Saturday. I'm going to get into a few games of division rivals with this team to see how it does play, see any changes that I do need to make. If there's any changes to the tactics, I will put that into the video and edit it in at the end. And then, like I said, that cover centre there is just preference for these midfielders. I'll see how that does work. I'll probably change it to cover wing and see how it plays, see which one's better. But yeah, boys, that is going to be it for this video. If you do want to play like Liverpool, play aggressive, play high press, you know, everyone's a little meek that you play on this FIFA nowadays, and they're all just sitting behind the ball, 11 men behind the ball. But if you can put pressure on them and play high press and pressure them and score goals with it, like a team like this, obviously not everyone has the facilities to build a team like this.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
But if you do, you know, you're going to win games playing high pressure against kids who are just sitting behind the ball. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video, please hit like on it. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. Yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. And I'll catch you in the next video, boys. Take it easy. Oh, by the way, the socials are linked in the description as well. Go follow them.